I'm so cool. If I got any cooler, I would freeze to death. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Labcraft. Today we are starting off from our big island that we completed in the last episode, where I have made a brand new map of the entire island as it is right now. Of course, at the end of the season, it will all look very different. This will be completely full of different things to look at, and that is very exciting. But we've got a lot of work to do today, so how about we head to our first destination, which will be the spawn town. Alright everyone, here we are at the spot where you first spawn in to the lab server. And this is where our main project today is going to be. But here you can tell it is a work in progress. You can see there is a little house, an oaken church, a roof, and then a house chili bale way over there in the distance. But that roof is where we're going to be building today. A1YK was so nice to build that roof for us, but we have to build the actual building around it. And what's special about this building is it's actually 3 different buildings within one singular one. And I've tried to make each one of them unique from the others, but still keep them around the same theme and all coinciding and working together with each other. But I've gone and gotten all of the materials we need for this build, but they took a very long time to collect just because of the sheer amount of different items and blocks I needed to build the house. But for building this triple house, I will be awarded 10 community tokens from yours truly, Oaken himself.
Big summer blowout?
If you remember from my wedding video, I built this nice villager breeder. I even built a wall that will be on the inside of the house, and that is going to be the design for the outside walls of this house in particular. But we're going to make it all look nice and so people can get their own villagers for themselves for free. But one of the biggest problems I have with this house right now is that I've got some guys living inside of it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about these guys. Maybe I'll see if anybody wants them, but if not, I might just have to take them out back, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different with the time lapse for this build. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. I hope you all enjoy. Let's get into it. Alright everyone, we have ourselves a little bit of a structure. I've built myself some walls on this here house, and you can kind of see just how it splits itself. We have first this white house with the green accents and then the gray outline around it, and that wraps around here connecting to our mangrove and stony walls. And then this one continues around into our spruce little house here with this nice tower going up, which will look a lot better once it has the top on it. None of the roofs are done on any of them besides this one that was already here because of A1YK being a nice little boy. And if we head inside, we can see it's pretty much empty in here. I still have to do all of the interiors as well. Even this is all broken up, but you can just see how it fits in with the rest of the building now. I tried to do a lot of texturing with each of the blocks to make it look a little bit older. I did design a lot of this a long time ago. I probably would do some of this differently if I would to redo it again, but I do like all of the different textures that you can see throughout all of the walls, and it will look a lot better once there are more details to be seen throughout it and have less attention brought to just how busy the walls are. One thing I wanted to show you all is that I have made myself some super duper shears with efficiency 5, and with these you can just instant break wool. So it's a good thing to use for outlines if you have efficiency 5 on shears, because then you can just easily break it. And I never knew that you could do this until just recently, so I thought I would let you all know about this little thing. But for now, I'm going to go to sleep, and then we will build the floors and the ceilings to the houses. So let's continue this nice little time lapse. Alright everybody, there we have it. It is looking super cool. But definitely not cooler than me. Let's have a little bit of a walkabout, shall we? It is not completely done. I still have a couple more things I want to add to the outside. But for the most part, all of the details have been added. I just want to go through and do some final touches on camera with you all. Here's this nice grand entrance over here, and then we start this White House. Oh yeah, I really like this one. I even have some signs out in the front. Community villagers, come and get them. And walking around, we go back to the spruce building, and that is the entire walkabout. From above, you can see all the different roofs that are on it. I had to add some of these glow lichens on top of the red one so that it was spawn proof. And we got a nice chimney going off the top, and then this one is my favorite roof with the moss and the stone. I think that looks really nice. But anyway, how about we have a look inside? Let's start with this building here. And as I go through and give a tour of the inside, I'm going to be adding some details around. Just like this brewing stand, it's here, but I want to add a couple things next to it. How about we add a nether wart and a gunpowder? And then on the lab server, we can use a lovely echo shard to make them invisible. Awesome. And then I want to fill up this cauldron, take out a couple levels of it just to make it a little bit nicer, and then let's throw in those water bottles we just made in the brewing stand so you can see them right there. Alright, how about we put some stuff on this table here? We can add a nice flower and then a pickle for some cups, and then using some more item frames we can add plates with some chicken. Amazing. I feel bad for whoever gets this chicken though. And then I also brought some detector rails to put on top of this one and that one. You can add some water into this cauldron. Awesome. So I think that's the bottom floor of this building completed. Using some mangrove logs and some terracotta, I made a really nice rug here. I am proud of this design. I've never seen anybody do something like that before. But if we head on up the stairs, I have a little table here. Let's throw some candles on it. And then with my sizzle, I will light them up. And then up here, I have a little dog bed with a nice dog bowl using a decorated pot in there. But I'll have to go get one of my dogs from home so that they can live here, but I'll do that very last. For now, I'm just gonna add some books to this bookshelf, and then I have these two item frames to go here and there. How about we do something like that? And I think that's all of the decorating done, but how about I show you out on the deck? We have this nice view of the server. It will be nicer once more stuff is done, but that will come along hopefully soon, because now that I've gotten a first house built, maybe people will follow suit. But if we head up to the very top floor, it is just a ladder up onto the roof for some roof access. I even got some hanging roots off this tower here. Nice little detail there. But yeah, that's about it for this little house. If we head back down to the bottom, there is a way to get to all three of the houses from the inside. So how about we head into this room next? This room has some nice details in it, but let's go ahead and make it even more detailed. Starting off, the fireplace needs some fire, of course. Yes, that is something that I was definitely missing. I also want to take one of these campfires and put it up on the shelf, but this one I want to dig out, so I just have some wood piled up on there as a nice decoration. And then let's also go ahead and put a nice little mini block up there. Then up on this shelf here, I want to add a few furnaces, and then I have all of these nice banners to cover up the nether portal. Perfect, that looks great. Then we're gonna add a lava bucket in that cauldron there, and a water bucket into this one. Then up on these top shelves up here, I want to add a barrel right there. I want to add a barrel right there. Perfect, with a little tripwire hook on it, and then a chest on this one, and then we'll light it up here with some candles just like so. Finally, I want to put a mini block here. I want to put some candles here. Let's put some more candles here. Light them up. Put a flower there. And then I want to add one last really cool detail in here with an armor stand. Putting an axe in an armor stand's hand and then posing it just like so makes a really nice decoration, like someone just slapped their axe right into that oak log, and I think it looks really nice. And I think that this one is now completed, so let's move on to the final house, which is this white one here. Now this house might be my favorite of them all. I'm not completely sure. Now as you can see in this house, we have some signs here. It's just for using the breeder, because I'm going to let anybody on the server come and use the breeder for free to get themselves some nice free villagers, because I'm just cool like that. But one thing I want to do is also add a villager into here. They'll become a farmer because of this nice composter, and then they could sell golden carrots to the masses. But for now, I'm just going to be the villager because I am actually stuck in here. Oh my goodness. Now this house is missing so many details that I can't even fit them all into my inventory. So this one is going to get real glowed up. For one, you can see back into there kinda, so I'm gonna add just a banner on this side right there and then here so that people can't see into this area, and so my redstone is kind of hidden. Perfect. First try. Moving on into the kitchen area. First of all, let's light it up with some candles. And then let's make this a nice little ice box. And then we can also put some wheat on the counter. And then we can make this just a little cabinet here. Awesome. Next up, let's head into the bathroom. Don't pay too much attention to the toilet. I don't know the last time it was emptied. But let's first of all light this place up once again with some candles. We'll put some water in there and in there, and then we'll add a bucket on the table right there so that people can use it to fill up the sink. And then we'll add a nice little hand towel there and a towel for the shower right there. Perfect. I think that bathroom is pretty nice. We tried to set this more in the medieval times, so that's why there's no shower head. People might just have to scoop the water out and wash themselves right here and then, you know, dump the toilet themselves. It's kind of a lot more manual labor back in this time, okay? Alright, that's the downstairs completed. Let's pass these couches and head up the spiral staircase to upstairs. Let's first head into the master bedroom. We've got a double bed here and a nice closet. Let's fill it up with some stuff. First of all, let's give them some books on the bookshelf. We'll add a flower in the corner, and then on here and here we'll add a potion and this wooden pickaxe. Let's put some clothes in this closet. Perfect, there we go. We got some shirts hanging on the closet there. Let's close that up. All right, and then let's go in here. First of all, there's this little closet there. Let's just go ahead and hide a nice little rabbit guy in there. And then on the table, let's light it up with some candles. And then we'll just add a couple plates. And then we'll head on into the child's bedroom right here. Our final room to decorate. Let's add some books. Let's add a mini cartography table. We'll put some flint and steel in that one. And then we'll make this one a little drawer. And then I have these 3 green banners we'll put over there as some curtains. Then we'll open up the closet, and how about we put some more clothes in. Beautiful. Nice shirts hanging up in the closet there. Now this bedroom is done. And all of the interiors of the houses are complete. And now the only things remaining on this beautiful build is the decorations on the outside. I'm gonna add some flower pots up on these little shelves. I'm gonna add some candles on these ones. I'm gonna add some more banners for curtains on the outside, and then I'm going to redo the paths around it, and I'm gonna make some nice looking mossy, dirty, stony pathways. But none of that would look good in a time lapse, so I will do that off camera, and I will be back in a snap. I have found a wild hot dog 2011 mining grass in his natural habitat. Let's see if we can get him with the brand new mace. Oh, without being seen. You just have to go up there. Looks like he has not noticed that I am here. It has become nighttime as I wait for the hot dog 2011, and he sure still hasn't touched his bed, so maybe he might be gotten by another predator before me. Just go to your bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep in your... Okay, here we go. We might be able to get him. Ready? Whoa, yeah! His head in my hot bar. as I killed the hot dog. He had no idea. No, he doesn't even care. There we have it, everybody. The house is completed. I've gone and I've built these paths around the house, and as you can see, there have been some cats that have been spawning from the villager breeder below us. And normally I would hate the cats, but honestly, I think that they are a good fit for this area in spawn, so I don't mind having a couple cats roaming around here. Alright, and then it continues all around here, and then it ends right here where it will connect up to this path going that way. But if we go around here, you can see I finished this area. All nice and neat looking, and then it connects back up to this path. But there's just a couple more small things that we have to do to this house, and it will be actually completed. One of those things is that we need to not only dye all of our signs, but we also need to add glow ink onto the ones we want glow ink on. And the next thing I want to do is get our mobs in here. The first one I want to get is the villager, which will be super easy because I have a villager breeder right here. We're just going to redirect this railway to here just for now. But let me show you the current state of this villager breeder. If I go underground, it is completely filled with villager guys. I don't think that we'll ever need to run this farm for the rest of the season. Some of them are halfway trapped in blocks. They are such a mess. I feel bad for these dudes. In my actual breeder, I have one farmer guy on one level when there's supposed to be two on each level. They all somehow escaped. So hopefully nobody needs that many villagers, but I doubt that will ever happen. As I've shown before, all we need to do is press this villager button here and we will get a nice guy just like that. And he will just go right into his new home there. Amazing, we have a guy trapped in there, and now hopefully he will start. Yes! Well, y'all, I think I need to take off my glasses because I made a really uncool move. I had my recording paused the entire time I was trading with Golden Garrett, but he is a lovely guy, and he's traded me cookies, bread, apples, cake, and golden carrots, which is the most important thing because I was able to refill my golden carrot supply from Mr. Golden Garrett over here, and anybody can do that if they so please. We need to go to our base to get a dog to go live up on top of that balcony there. Alright, here we are at the base. I have Ferb right here sitting cute, Phineas right there, and Ronald. Well, I feel bad separating Phineas and Ferb, so how about we just take Ronald? Alright, Ronald, this way to your new home, just over this hill. Perfect, right in here. Come on. Take a look. What do you think of the place, Ronald? I think he likes it. Come on, Ronald. Let's go upstairs. Perfect. Good job, Ronald. Yeah, there you go. No! Why would you do that? Okay, I have a lead. I'll just take you up. Much easier. Okay, come on into your new house. Perfect. Now Ronald has a nice little dog bowl right there, and you can sit here in your new house. Look how happy he is to have a nice change of scenery. Look at that little tail wagging. That's so cute. But I think that Ronald is the very, very last thing that I needed to do to finish this house.
Woohoo!
Ooh, what is this we have here? 10 community tokens. We have been gifted our 10 community tokens. I would guess that these tokens probably came from someone watching over me. But that is very nice. We'll be able to make lots of cool things with these community tokens. You guys will just have to wait and see. But there we have it, everyone. The house is now completed. I could have branched out the paths a little bit longer to be a little bit nicer to other people, but this was such a big project and I'm already running out of time to make this episode, so I will come back to it another day. I promise I will add some more paths around here, but that will be a project I'll probably do on stream or in between episodes sometime. But now let's head back to the base and we will do some 1.21 shenanigans after I sleep first. But before we can get into some shenanigans, I have left this lovely shulker box for you guys, and in here I have two things. One of the things is this music desk that I found with Chili in a trial chamber off camera, and I'm going to be giving that to A1YK, which is who I invited to do some shenanigans with. A1YK is collecting all of the different music discs for a nice jukebox, and he did give me my mace and my trident. So I figured we might give that to him as a nice gift because he's been so generous to us. And then also in here I have the bolt armor trim and the lapis lazuli. I figured we might as well put on an armor trim on our diamond boots since this is going to be our outfit for right now. How about we spice it up just a little bit? We bring all of my things into here, the armor trim, my boots, and the lapis. And there we go. Now we have a nice blue line on our boots. Make it just a little bit cooler because of how cool I am. But for now, let's meet up with A1YK and I'll show you guys what exactly I have in store. Hey, how are you?
Good, and how are you?
I'm doing just great. I have this gift for you. I found it in a trial chamber with Chili.
Oh, awesome. Is this the one that I gave to you, or is this... Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah, it's
I
a new
don't
one.
have
I
this
don't think
one
you
yet.
have that. Yeah, that's why I want to give it to you.
Thank you.
Nice hat. I like it. Do you know that you can put leads on boats now?
I did not.
So look, for example, if I have this raft, I can put a lead on it and I can just take it with me. Oh, but not while you're riding it. But there's ways around that. I just want to showcase that that's a thing that you can do, and there's some fun things that I want to try. Where what we need is around Hot Dog's portal. So let's go there. I think it's... Yeah, it's over here. Hey, what we need is a pig. Oh, right here. There's one right up here. I'm going to put a saddle on the pig. And I'm going to name him. Oh, there's a creeper. What the heck? It didn't even... Oh, it didn't... It's mad at me, not you. But I want to put that pig in a boat. And then I want you to ride him.
Oh, okay.
Here, I have... Oh, perfect. He just went in there. Why is he sitting like that? That's so cool. I didn't know they sit weird in rafts.
It just looks like it's standing up for me.
Oh, maybe it's my animation thingy. I'm going to put a lead on you, and then I'm going to scaffold up.
Am I gonna die?
Hopefully not. All right, are you ready?
I am ready. Oh,
Yeah!
oh, firework. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah! This is so cool.
Wait, I wonder if I can hop off and then try to right-click the pig midair. Should I try that?
Yeah, you should. He's just sitting so nicely. He's such a good boy. Nice. I want to see if I can drop you where I want you. You won't drop. Wow, it's actually pretty stable.
Do you want to try?
I do want to try.
Can I just take off, like, here?
Try
or
it.
do you have to be on the...
I think you have to be on the thing. Oh wow. Oh
It
no,
broke.
I unhooked. Oh, this is so exciting. Yeah. No.
Yes!
How-
I wanted to drop you on the ice, but, like, have you go sliding far away.
Oh, that would have been so cool. I want you to put a lead on this boat that I'm in. Okay, and then I want to see how far I can go. I want to see if I can do... Oh, what? It just unhooks?
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks. I was hoping that it would just have a maximum and I could do donuts around you. Wee! This is pretty fun though. Yeah! Holy crap!
Oh, yeah, you can just take off by starting flat. Nice.
This has got to be useful for something.
You could have your alt account carry your inventory.
Yeah! Oh no!
I'm dead. Ooh!
He's alive!
You almost killed me. I just took off my armor. And
Why did you take off your armor? I thought that Mr. Porkenheimer was surely dead. We gotta make a bridge for him. Yay! He's alive. He's eating my butt. What? No way! What the heck?
You can sleep at exactly 18:32, and I have a clock on my mini HUD, so I only started spamming it as soon as
Oh
it
my
got dark.
goodness. My perspective of that is so funny. But thank you for recording with me. It was great shenanigans we had.
I had fun.
All right, that was a fun shenanigans time that we had with A1YK. I hope you all enjoyed. I thought we would be able to do a little bit more stuff with the ice and doing some donuts, but unfortunately not able to, but it was still some fun moments. And here we are back at the base. I'm here at the base because if you remember from last episode, we have made this authentic ship in a bottle. Now I packed the ship in a bottle and I made the bottle ugly on purpose so that it would give me motivation to rebuild the ship. And because I said we're gonna do work on the base every episode, I have decided let's rebuild it in a new location, all put together correctly. And I think the best spot I have chosen for this ship is gonna be just right over here, pretty close in between these two shorelines. But yes, I'm gonna build the ship, and while I build it, I'm gonna talk to you guys about some updates. Alright, hello, I've never talked to you guys during a time-lapse before. One of the things that I wanted to talk about is I got myself a brand new keyboard. I don't know if you've noticed in my past videos, but you can hear my click, click, click. This one hopefully is a little bit better. I know you'll still be able to hear some clicks, but I think the clicks on this keyboard are less noticeable and annoying than the other one. And the second thing I wanted to tell you guys is just thank you all so much for your support. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, so if you'd like to support me in that journey, I would love if you hit that subscribe button. I have been trying to do weekly videos all summer and it has gone very well, and I appreciate everyone who's come back to watch my videos again and again. Unfortunately, as you probably have seen, this video did not come out a week after my previous one, and that is just because summer is ending, I've been working a lot, I went on vacation, and yes, life is just getting in the way. And school is starting soon, so the weekly summer videos trend has ended. But I'm gonna continue making videos. They won't be as consistent as they have been, but I would expect at least one long video every few weeks or so, and then some shorts as well sprinkled in throughout those. I hope you guys continue to watch the videos throughout the school year. I appreciate your support, and it looks like I'm about to finish the ship. And there we have it, everyone. A magnificent pirate ship. Why is it always gotta be raining? Ah, much, much better. Look at this beautiful baby right there. You can see all the kelp really clear with this shader. Hold on, let's turn this off. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks a lot less magnificent without the shaders on. But yes, if I enter my cheaty cam, we can get a nice 360-degree angle on this pirate ship here. Take a look at all sides of this baby. Oh yeah, I think it works really, really well in this area. It adds a really nice touch to this little island here, and I think it will be a cool thing to be able to see off in the distance. One problem with the ship though is I've got signs along this, and then all of the banners here and there and up there, they all disappear if I go far enough away. Like from here, you cannot see the banners or any of the signs because they're entities, but as I walk closer, they all start popping up just all in at once like that. It's not too much of a big deal, but it does kind of suck that it's like that. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that I can get that will fix that though. But yes, I've shown you the outside of the ship. How about we hop on it and look around? I built this ship originally at the end of Lab Season 2 to get ourselves into the season. I have made a few changes for this new season because I've gotten a little bit better. We've got this main deck here. We've got this nice ladder up to the top, some scaffolding to get down to the basement. The steering wheel right here, and then up here you can look over the edge, and you can just take a nice little screenshot at the edge of this boat. It's a nice spot right here. Over here is just an exact copy of that side. Something that I just realized that's missing though is a plank. We might want to make people walk the plank, so maybe I'll add one of those. Perfect, now there's just a little plank that we can make people walk off of if they're being bad. And then there's just a way to get out to it through that gate. Right there. Alright, let's head into the captain's quarters. Here's where I got a couple beds, a bamboo, and some nice paintings. This one's a brand new one. I like this one. It's pretty cute. Then let's head down to the basement. If we go through the middle scaffolding, I've used mud as a floor in here. It kind of looks a little bit like it has gotten wet, but also kind of a nice flooring in here. I don't know. And I've added some decorations, lots of storage down here with nothing, a nice bulb, and some seats for when the times get rough. But finally, let's head up this ladder to the very tip top of the ship where we can get the best view imaginable. Oh yes, this is gonna be a great view of the island here, I think, and of our future base that'll be right there. You can also see my farm area. I really got to figure something out to cover up these farms or something. I don't know what to do. Let me know if you guys have any ideas in the comments. But for now, I think this is a great spot to end the episode. If you guys enjoyed, I would really appreciate if you leave a like and subscribe if you've watched this far. I'll see you in the next one. Later!